All right, so when we're talking about defending shots, the most common shot we're typically going to see is a single leg where the guy's head is going to be on the inside. So we're going to first work on defending that. But understand that as we get into this next set of videos, that everything we do when a guy shoots, for the most part, we call this head to the mat defense. And the reason is when he shoots, one of the biggest things, most important things we're going to focus on is getting his head down on the ground once he shoots. So he's here, he shoots, okay, we take that leg away, and then we're going to stuff this head down to the mat here, okay? And then from this position here, he's still got my leg, he's still hanging onto this leg right here. So I need to learn how to really just stay in great position at this point. And as long as I keep his head down, either with my hand, or I can turn my hips over it and block with my hips and keep his head down here. He may try to fight that up, but my hips are heavy. If I need to help it with my hand, I push it back down with my hand, but primarily head to the mat, okay? And then the next thing I'm gonna do is I wanna keep this leg out in front. A lot of guys make the mistake, they bring this leg in here and they just leave it here by his head. They get lazy with their knees. Now the guy has my leg really tight, it's gonna be a lot easier for him to get back up with this shot, up to her feet, and then finish it, okay? So I don't wanna leave my knee and be sloppy, so I always get my legs out in front, way out here, stuff the head, okay? And I always circle back out. Now he's going to try and circle a lot of times and try to get an angle, and I'm just going to adjust with him and stay out in front of him, okay? Just like this. Every time he adjusts, I adjust, okay? Just circle out in front and just make him carry my body weight, okay? Keep that head to the mat, and then just keep adjusting out in front. So we say stay square, head to the mat. Those are the two most important things here, okay? And then the next thing is my other side. My other arm is going to do primarily one or two things, but there's kind of two or three places I can put this hand. So as my this hand here is stuck in his head, he's attacking this leg. My hand that's on the same side as the leg he's shooting with is going to typically either go reverse tight waist right here and wrap around his belly tight. It gives me some leverage on it, okay? I also might go flank, where I flank inside his leg and just go straight arm, and I flank that leg right here. So one or the other, I'm going back and forth between those as we work, so just watch that. Here you go. He's working, okay? Stand in front, reverse tight waist, flank the leg, okay? Flank the leg, still working here. Once in a while, I may even grab this ankle to keep him in a ball. Just keep his weight, drive his weight on him so he's stuck on his haunches right here, okay? So a little ankle grab right there, ankle bunch him up right here. But then the rest of the time, this arm's gonna be on the tight waist. So reverse tight waist, or inside thigh flank right here. Flank the thigh, and then as he fights, just adjusting. If I need to change sides, I can switch to that other hand. But this is the first place I'm gonna work. And then there's a lot of takedowns I can do from here. One of the most basic is, if I get him to let go of this leg, by just knee popping that leg straight, I can just block this hand here, this arm here with my hand, and then just circle back behind him, okay? So we just call that stapling the elbow, but the position is, get his head to the mat, stuff it down with your hand, stay out in front, stay square. As he adjusts, you adjust. Stay in front of him, makes it really hard for him to finish that shot. Keep his head down on the mat, reverse tight waist with this arm, inside flank with the arm. Sometimes you can even grab that ankle. The other thing you need to be aware of here, that we talk about a lot, is what we call a whizzer position. A whizzer is basically when a guy is shot on your leg, you're just overhooking his arm right here, okay? So I'm going right here with my whizzer, but usually once this comes to the mat, I usually change from my whizzer to the tight waist or the flank, and then we wrestle, okay? So whizzer, tight waist, flank, or ankle, and that's where we go. So watch it one more time, okay? So we're here, we're wrestling, he shoots in, sprawl, stuff the head. He's gonna try to circle and get his head up. He's gonna try to fight that head up and finish his shot. I just keep adjusting out in front. Reverse tight waist here, and just wear him out. Okay, and then work for your points. Okay, I think the biggest thing I want to emphasize here is that it's important to be really sound in this position and be comfortable here. I said in the course of just instructing you here that you want to wear him out. You want to be able to spend some time there and feel comfortable. The longer he carries my weight in that position with his head down on the mat, the more I'm going to wear him out. He's going to break later in the match. He's going to fall apart because he's expending all the energy. I don't have to do a whole lot to keep his head down and just let my body weight do the work on him. But I do have to adjust. I have to be sharp. I have to be crisp. I got to make those adjustments as we go. I can't just be lazy and sit still. Can't get sloppy with that knee and just let that knee come in by his head so we can grab him. I've got to keep working those legs back, hips away, working for that go behind, or some other options we're going to show you in a couple other videos. So this is single leg defense, head inside, single leg defense, head to the mat defense, all right? So make sure you get good at this. This is an important position. When your opponent comes in with his head inside, get that head down. Know your whizzer, work the whizzer, reverse tie waist, flank, ankle, and then we're going to look for some options how to finish from there. So get that one down.